Welcome back to the Our Generation podcast, the only podcast where we have two professional teenage alcoholics with us.
Yes, sir.
And we got someone on the side if you want to slide in and let your presence be known.
How we doing?
Oh, yeah. And we also got my girlfriend lurking in the back being really creepy. I want to start this podcast by saying that I have known you two for like a year, maybe. Well, probably not. Less than that. I haven't known you guys very long, but you guys are very nice people. You're very cool guys.
Appreciate it.
Dylan, a lot of people have very mixed opinions about you, but I do think you're a really good person at heart. I think you can just be really stupid sometimes. What do you mean?
Dude, first off, I am a great person. Never done anything wrong. Everybody loves me.
Okay.
No haters.
All right. And Josh, I think you're a very great guy. I feel like you get the shit end of the stick, but
I do. No. Freaking
What do you want?
the other day when I brought her here,
Yeah.
I was like, "What time do you want to be at Seth's house?" She goes,
Oh, I remember
7:30.
this.
She goes, "No." She goes 7. I was like,
Okay.
"Okay, that sounds good." So I go down to her room at 6:30 because in Mayfield it takes a half hour to get
Yeah.
there.
So, yeah.
And I was like, "All right, you ready to go?" She's like, "No, we're leaving at 7. I don't want to be there at 7. We're leaving at 7." I was just like, "Kailey."
Wow. Josh is being an asshole and doesn't understand what I'm saying.
Okay. That's it.
That's my defense.
Yeah, it's just that sibling rivalry. You know what I'm saying?
No, you just suck.
Saying that JROC on the track.
Do you guys want to say what college you go to right now? You don't have to.
We all three of us are going to Cortland.
C-State, baby.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So.
And in that college, there's very specific COVID guidelines. And do you want to explain how you broke those COVID guidelines?
So yeah, it was a cold Friday, the February 19th.
All right. So at the time of the suspension, we'll say early Saturday morning.
Right. And Samuel asked me if I wanted to come over.
Oh, so we're back to Friday. Never mind. We're back to Friday.
Yes. Samuel asked me if I wanted to come over, and I said yes. I would love to come over and hang out with the boys. Okay. We started watching basketball, and it was a fun time.
Great time.
You're a gambler.
We were betting. Yes,
We were betting. Yeah.
What game was it again?
Nets Warriors off the top of my head. Nets someone, and basically we turned it into party mode, our famous mode.
Party mode is fucking legendary.
So party mode is when we rearrange like the living room.
Yeah, we rearrange our living room so we have a couch, a TV stand, and a stand in the middle. Everything gets out of there. We have a sectional couch, so we leave half of it. Move it to the other side. Put a pong table in. Then we got a little dance floor. No, I have an apartment off campus.
Off campus. Yeah. So we did that, and then we're sitting there having a good time, and then people like started filing in, but it wasn't like. It was all people we invited and stuff like that. And at the maximum, I would say there was like 15 people there.
Yeah, we had about 13 to 15. And we have friends that live upstairs, so they were battling and forth the whole time.
Yeah. So and then like 11:30, I would say.
No,
less than that?
It was,
or
no,
earlier,
it was probably
or later?
later. It was probably like 12:15, 12:30.
Like 8 to 10 random dudes and girls just walked in.
There was a party and they're like,
They're like, "Oh my God,
I'm
we're
standing
neighbors."
in my living room, and I look down the hallway, and there's just a crowd of people walking. I've never seen these people in my life, and I just froze. I'm like, "What the fuck is going on right now?" Like, you just have random people walking in your apartment.
The dudes were big. Like they were bigger than Dylan.
These are some big dudes.
Yeah.
No way possible. Nobody's bigger
So
than me.
so at first they're walking in, and I'm like frozen in my tracks. I'm like, you got 10, 15 random people walking in your apartment. You don't know what to do right away. So like I started being like friendly with them. I'm not just gonna kick them out right away because I don't want to start any problems. So they were there like maybe 5-10 minutes. Like I said, 10, 15 random people, and then we were like, all right, you guys gotta go now. Once we were like cool with them. So as soon as they leave, I'm sitting in the living room, and all of a sudden I look at the door, and there's just a cop standing there.
oh, that's always nice.
No, it's always nice. So I said, fuck this. I ran into my room.
So did I.
I was sleeping. Yeah, he ran into my fucking room too with 6 other people. So me sleeping.
6 other
Yeah.
girls.
So everyone runs into my room.
No. Well, I was sitting there and I was just like, they were like, "Oh, the cops are here." I was like, "Yeah, okay." So I went into Sam's room and I was just like, "Yeah, nice joke, guys. You know, I'm just gonna keep having fun." So I'm sitting there like
until a cop opens up my door.
Yeah, I was like, whatever song was playing, I was still like sitting there dancing and stuff. Sam's like, dude, shut up. He's like, dude, if we get in trouble, my freaking parents are gonna cut my nuts off, dude. We're like, dude.
Is that an actual quote?
I think so.
I know. I said my mom is gonna cut my nuts off and staple them to the wall. Those are my exact words. My mom's
That's
a
gonna be
scary
my
woman.
senior quote now.
Mom's a scary woman.
So,
Big bad Crystal.
so then we're just sitting there, and all of a sudden we just hear a knock, and then a door open, and it's a cop. He's like, "Oh, little party in here, huh?"
So anyway, we ended up getting caught with, supposedly the cops said we had 30 people in our apartment, and we're not supposed to have over 10. So I'm now suspended from college I can't go back until fall 2022 to Cortland.
You can't take any classes at all?
No, not through Cortland. I can't take anything. His suspension's a lot better than mine because I was considered a host because it was my apartment. What'd you get?
I only got the semester, so basically I can go back when he gets there in the fall.
Yeah, he got a half semester and could still
And
do
I
online
could do
classes,
my online
yeah.
classes, yeah.
So he got a slap on the wrist and I got Moji Mugbone.
So, Sam,
say his name.
you ever heard the saying, people who host lose the most?
Hey, listen, I found that out the hard way.
I found
Oh,
So-
we left out a key part. So
There was hot
the 10 to
babes.
15 random people that walked in. 2 of them were supposedly undercover cops.
Oh.
They got a video of us.
Yeah, so the whole story is they're claiming we let those random people in. They said we allowed them to come in, but they
Yeah.
just randomly walked
When
in.
I had my
and
meeting,
they don't believe anything we're saying.
when I had my meeting, the lady, like that hosted the meeting was like, "Oh, this is clear. It was an open invite, like party, like that anybody could just walk in." And we're like, "No, literally everybody that was there, we all knew. We were all in like our friend group or whatever."
So they're like kind of targeting you think?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
Entrapment.
it was 100%.
Entrapment,
Yeah, it was
100%.
Because as I was in
I'm
my
a lawyer.
meeting, she was reading us the police report, and it even said like 8 to 10 people got away unidentified. Like the cop just let them walk away.
Yeah.
Like if that,
Yo.
yeah. So if that's not a setup, I don't know what's a
And
setup.
in the police report, he's like, we drove by and we could hear 10 to 20 people screaming at the top of their lungs, and that's where they got the noise complaint from. But how can you tell how many people are in it? How can you guess that there's 10 to 20 people?
I'm not gonna lie. We have a very loud speaker, and we are very loud singers when we're screaming. So I mean, we probably were too loud. No, like we were the party house on that street supposedly.
No, the week before there was a party it was a frat house that got busted. There was 75 people in the house.
Yeah, no, they got.
You guys looked like angels. What the hell's
So
the
I
problem
mean,
with
yeah,
that?
I got suspended for college, but I got suspended for a COVID violation, so I can't sound that cool. But in reality, I think at that time we had 13 people there that were actually invited, so 3 people over the 10.
Are you pissed off about it? Or?
And I'm a little annoyed. I mean, it happened. It is what I mean. It was. I'm just more annoyed. Like, that's what I got suspended for, a COVID violation. Well, because I mean, they have it written that we had 30 people there. I mean, I have a feeling like if it was like the 13 we actually had there, I wouldn't. It wouldn't have been as bad as a suspension. But
Yeah, it was kind of ass.
it is what it is now.
I can party here now.
That's what I said.
Listen, I
I
told
agree.
all my friends, because me and so there's 5 of us that live there, but only 4 of us got suspended. Because my one friend ran upstairs, got butt ass naked, and hid in one of the girls' beds that lives upstairs, like under the covers.
Yeah,
So he got away. Respect.
Maddie
that's
B's
for
a
sure.
legend, man.
Yeah. So the 4 of us
Shout
got
out.
suspended.
I'm sure the girls were
And,
complaining he was naked in her bed either.
And I keep telling him, I said, listen, guys, this is gonna be one hell of a story one day. I mean, we'll sulk in the moment now, but one day it'll be a story for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna have all the boys up at the lake house to celebrate.
we are.
Oh,
Yes, we
yeah.
are.
Yeah. So we might have another run in with the cops, but.
Run that shit. Oh, would you like me to be louder?
It's a good time. I mean,
I was slamming an iced tea and some ginger ales and stuff.
So,
Josh
what
and I shotgunned root beers
the
together,
one-
thinking we were cool.
one of the cops told us, they said,
It was
we
legendary.
heard you guys like an hour ago, but we didn't come in because you guys were all singing to Taylor Swift. So we figured it was a small party, which was true. We do love our T Swift. I will say that.
Now the song that we got busted on was Dancing Queen.
Shout out Curvin.
So the lady that was talking to me and the girls because we were all in the living room. Sam was like in his bed, still pretending to sleep.
I was still pretending to sleep at this moment.
She's like, yeah, we heard Dancing Queen and we all knew the song, so we're like, we just really liked this, so we just wanted to come on in here and check what was going on. I was like, yeah, okay.
No.
Like, you're so full of shit.
So
like,
the video the undercover cop had was Dancing Queen. What song was playing when they walked in? I think the music was off when they walked in because that's like as soon as we kicked the people out.
Right, but what I'm saying is like they heard us playing Dancing Queen, so they wanted to come in and see what was going on. Like it was a complete setup, and Cortland should be ashamed that they have those fucking assholes as cops. I mean, I love my cops, but those guys are scumbags.
But yeah, no, that was a little.
Emily,
it was mostly. I mean, I
typing.
think it was usually UPD. I think it was mostly UPD.
You're putting your case out there, maybe.
Because UPD can do UPD can do whatever they want.
GoFundMe. We're gonna set up a GoFundMe page for Sam Dalessandro as he lost his tuition.
I'm like
and stuff.
$7 to $8 grand in the hole right now.
So our goal
I
is
couldn't even continue my credits.
Our goal is $69,000.
Oh yeah, I don't get any of that money
back. I got screwed out of my money too.
You're still getting your degree. Yeah, but you're still getting your credit. But
there will be a GoFundMe set up at for Samuel Dalessandro. Our goal is $69,000.
That's a lot of money.
No less, no more. 69,000 on the dot. Please donate. Make it
I'd
it
be
well
fine
known.
with like 10.
69,000 is also good.
I'll donate
anything else.
Even if it's just a penny.
I'm very broke at the moment.
I hurt myself today.
The month we were there, we had some good memories.
There's a video that they made.
We made. Yep.
Yeah, shout out Drunk Cameras.
We made
Instagram boys.
Our one friend made a video of like all our pictures this semester. Made me tear up. It was very nice.
Yeah, I almost started crying.
The opening scene's very cool. It's your boy jumping through a table.
I had to pay $40 for that table.
He did.
Oh, totally.
It was my one friend's birthday, and he said, "Sam, I want you to jump through a table." And Josh must have heard him because it was our other friend's table. And Josh was like, "Dude, I'll pay you $40 to let him jump through the table." So as soon as I heard that, I went and grabbed the table, set that bitch up, jumped on the couch, and the table's gone now. No, so what I did is I took half of the table, I wrote "Happy Birthday" to my friend, and I signed it. And I told him he's got to hang it up in his room now. Yeah, it's a good birthday present. It was nice and cheap too. It didn't cost me a dime. It cost him $40.
Yeah.
COVID's bullshit. If you're gonna go to college, be careful of the COVID rules, even though they're bullshit.
Smoke cigarettes because that prevents getting COVID, as it kills all the healthy bacteria in your lungs that can get COVID. Yeah. So if you smoke cigarettes, it ruins your lungs enough where you are immune to COVID. So smoke cigarettes.
Anesthesiology still.
I'm going to medical school, so.
But you got anything else to say about COVID? Besides, it takes away your
COVID's bullshit.
Takes away your First Amendment right.
I have to write an essay now about why masks are so important.
See, I don't have to write an essay because I just got full-on suspended and I'm done.
You're super lucky.
Sam got saved here.
So instead of writing an essay, I'm just down $8,000.
And he's broke. Yeah. I'd rather write an essay than be down $8 grand.
We have some more Mountain Dews with the boys.
What's your Venmo?
Venmo's the new Instagram.
I'm not sure what my Venmo is, but it'll be in the
comments.
Mine's
IJ Jank. If you send it to me, I'll send it to Sam.
Mine is.
My name is Jeff.
69.
All right, good job, Sam.
Yeah, so suspended. Yep.
Minutes talking about your stupid college.
Thank you for coming on. Now that was good. That was
really
good.
Bullshit.
How much time we got left?
Dylan has pissed me off only a small little time in my life.
Okay.
And this one time we were at our buddy Henry's grandmother's house.
I remember this story.
And he's off his rocker, kind of like this.
I was not off my rocker.
Off his rocker, just like goofing, like when he's in a really goofy mood.
Like he's just absolutely gone.
Okay.
Yeah, off of
the Mountain Dew.
Like 32 or 33 Mountain Dew.
He's got.
The dudes were kicking in.
Yeah.
We're on this bed because we were fighting like who gets to sleep on the bed because I didn't want to sleep on the couch. He didn't want to sleep on the couch.
Yeah.
And he's like on top of my leg. And he starts rolling towards me. I was like,
Okay.
Dude, stop. All right, you're going to break my glasses if you keep going. This motherfucker just keeps going. My glasses are bent from instead of like this, they're like down here like this. I was
awesome.
Like, Dylan, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I was so mad. I get up. I was just, and in my head, I was like, I got to fight this guy. But also in my head, I was just like,
You're not gonna win.
oh, fuck. I got the muscles.
He did punch me in the face. It
Wait,
didn't hurt.
really?
Yeah, he punched me in the face.
Was it like a good punch, or was he just?
Well,
kinda like...
I feel like for Josh, it was a good punch, but I just was like, That was the gayest thing I've ever.
Well, yeah.
done.
You look at my muscle index and you look at his. I was just like, yeah, there's no point of me.
You swung, so you're just like.
Was this the same night that Dylan? You called me crying, and so I texted Josh. I'm like, Josh, you say Dylan's like your best friend, but he's crying right now.
No, this was a different night.
He was cranked off Mountain Dew, and he was crying.
He was really mad that I got mad at him. I left after that. I left.
I had too much Mountain Dew.
It's kind of sad.
Yeah, well.
Oh, that too. We're at Jade's graduation party. We're sitting there playing Mountain Dew Pong.
Okay.
And we're sitting there, and I'm playing, and all of a sudden, this guy out of nowhere is just like, get that shit out of here! Like that, like 3 or 4 times right in a row. I'm like, dude, I'm trying to play here. And he's just, no, get this shit out of here. This game's bullshit, man. He's just like, fuck this game. And then he flips the table, and we're like,
oh, wow.
I was winning the whole game, and Josh was being a complete pussy.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg! And
Is this fake
this
news?
was pre-Anthony. After Anthony was 10 times better.
we met this guy named Anthony. That was Jade's.
Anthony and I had quite the few.
It was like
What's the
Jade's
bet?
cousin.
Okay.
His name is Anthony because on the birth certificate they forgot the H. It was supposed to be Anthony, but they forgot the H.
That's kind of
So this guy comes.
Didn't he just come back from a date too?
Yeah, he came back
Yeah.
from a date. He comes by. He's like, "Hey, I want to check in." He's like, "Who here is the biggest like party like person?" And
Biggest Mountain Dew.
and Dylan's like, that would be me. So they sit there and they shotgun like 4 or
Back
5
and forth?
Mountain Dews back to back to back to back.
Oh, wow.
And it was outrageous.
Let's
I
just
was.
say
That's
I had
awesome.
a few too many Mountain Dews, plus some apple cider. I was done.
No.
What's wrong with it?
So,
Do you
so
wanna hop back on?
well, I feel like I should, because I told you he was cheating. So basically, Joshua Jankowski over here thinks he is the shotgun king of Mountain Dew, right? Just Mountain Dew.
Okay.
And basically, he'll open it in front of everybody, then walk away, drink about half to 3/4 of the beverage that's in the can.
Yeah, okay.
And then he'll come back in when everybody else is ready to shotgun, and he'll crack it, and then he'll do it in like 2 seconds and thinks he's an absolute party animal.
Is
but
this
in
true,
all
Josh?
generally,
You wanna
he
defend
is a
yourself?
pussy. And I know there's a video of him doing it at your house of Mountain Dew at your house because he did it fast.
So
he sucks.
when I got to Cortland, right? DJ's like, you need to find something that sets you apart from everybody else.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, that's fair. So when I got to
Being gay would be a good one.
when I went to my first party, I was just like, all right, what am I gonna do? So I go back to my dorm and I was just like, dude, I can just shotgun faster than everybody else. I was like, how am I gonna do that? I go back and I was just like, all right, I'm gonna drink half to 3/4 of it each time, and I'm gonna go there and say, yo guys, look at what I can do, and just boom, bang it out, quickest thing ever, and everyone will love me. And then I had Sam for the longest time.
Not gonna lie, it was the coolest thing I've ever seen when I thought it was real.
So I was the shit at Cortland for like 2 or 3 weeks.
At our apartment.
I was the coolest thing ever, and then
Not
all of a
compare him
sudden
to Steve will do it.
Dylan Izzy come down, and I was just like, hey, forewarning, I got this little thing that I do that I drink 3/4 of the Mountain Dew before, and then I shotgun it, and everybody thinks it's so cool. And I should have never told Dylan that.
Listen,
because
if it was something important, I would not have told anyone. But unfortunately, you can't pretend to be cool like that and just fucking fool the boys.
the second he walks in, hey guys, I got an announcement to make.
Because Josh is a
fucked up
pussy.
his shotguns.
Niggas envy, Blicky got the stiffy, got Blicky, drumming hoes, flippy,
Oh, okay.
Because-
Thanks, buddy.
That's why I shotgun like a man when I
This
do
bleep
Mountain Dew.
names out, Seth. At least you're better than. She popped it at the party with, and she popped it, and it literally spilled fucking everywhere.
All over me.
Yeah, all over you.
It was like a red dot. It was like some kind of red Mountain Dew. I
There's
think.
levels of skill.
She fucking opened it and it got all over my
literally-
white shirt. I was
she's-
gonna kill her.
She's asking me how to do it, and I said, okay, so you have it, you crack it right underneath where like it pops, and then she goes, okay, so then she's holding it like this. She cracks the thing open, half it just dumps out, and she's just sitting there looking at it like, and then goes and does it. I was just like, oh, that's real productive.
I do 2 to 3 shotguns a day.
Stop it. Get some help.
He's really fast. Like,
Thank
he's
you.
really good.
Can we get that on 2 mics?
Dylan is very good at shotgunning.
Try me.
Dylan, Josh, is there any messages you want to leave the people out there?
My Venmo is
Support Sam. He's $8,000 in the hole.
Sam's Venmo is Samuel Dalessandro. Please send money to him.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, and we'll put it in the description below. And
Awesome.
smoke cigs.